All right, you guys, I am back. So I went ahead and cleaned this, what do you call it? This coconut orchid that is well known. I watched Ninja's Orchids recently, and she was describing to one of her subscriber that sometime when they are shipped or potted up, um, they would come they would come like this. They would have maybe a little bit of roots or none at all. So but this one have some roots, and I didn't take out all the sphagnum moss. I just kept it there so that way I don't disturb too much of their root system. So we're gonna pot her up, and I'm gonna be potting her in this 5.5 inch pot, and I think she'll be okay in here. I think, and it's my first time growing these type of orchids, and I'm not sure if this is too deep or should I go shallow. I'm not sure yet, but I think for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and pot her up in this because, or I could pot her in this, but I think that's too small. The 4.5 inch is too small. So I'm just going to pot her in this 5.5. Matt, go lay down. Go lay down. You guys are testing my patient today. So I'm going to apologize for that. I don't know why they're acting that way. It's not even dinner time for them yet. So I have to make sure that they're not too buried too much. So I think I need to add a little bit more layer. So I think to be higher. Oh, there we go. That's perfect right there. And I also went ahead and sprayed the roots with hydrogen peroxide as well, just to make sure there's no critters in there. So, we don't know if there's any critters. So to ensure that, I sprayed her with hydrogen peroxide. So, and I think she's all good. Yeah, this is one of orchids that was on my wish list as well. And like I said, this is from Andy's Orchids, and from what I can see so far, it's pretty healthy. It has a few good roots, and as well as new roots that are coming in as well. So, and it has new I think I see some new growth as well in there too. So, and I think they'll be fine in this one as well because they won't dry out as quick as when they were in sphagnum moss. They seem to dry out too quick, and plus they were in the basket, so that made it even dry out even faster. So in this way, they can keep their moisture. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these type of orchids, they love water, and they don't like to be dried out too much. So I think they'll be happier here. And we ship that. There we go. I think they are pretty much secure here. And can put a layer of moss as well on the top, but I will see. For now, I'm not gonna do that because the bark chips are wet already. So here we are. This is where they're gonna stay for now, and my coconut orchids. So the next one I want to pot up is this one here. This is another dendrochilum. Put that there. I have one of this. The other one is smaller, and I believe the flower for this one is it's yellow, I believe. So again, I'm gonna put you guys on pause so I can remove her moss out of this basket as well. And I think she's gonna go in this 5.5-inch pot as well. So let me put you guys on hold for now, or on pause, should I say. And I'll be back. One sec. All right, I'm back. It took me a while for this dendrochilum to remove the moss. I think it had a mix of coconut fiber or some husk, because it was really stuck. And then I got really frustrated for a minute there because I couldn't get it off, and I lost some roots in the process. But I think it'll be fine. I have go ahead and put sprayed hydrogen peroxide on it, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and put her in bark as well. So, and this is 5.5-inch, so she's gonna stay right there like that because she's a big girl. So let's put some layer of bark chips in here. And also, while I was, I had you guys on pause, I attempted to remove, because I bought two, actually a total of 3 orchids from Andy's Orchid. One was this one, and then the other one. And the other one was a dendrobium. And I can't remove her from the mount that they mounted her on, which is a large tree, what do you call it? It's mounted in a like a tree or a wood type, and her roots is stuck on there. I can't remove her, so I guess what I'm gonna do is just, I guess I'm gonna just have to leave her mounted, but put in a pot. So I'll show you guys what I will end up doing, because her roots is she's root bound basically on this huge bark mount. So, which I really wanted to take her out, because having her on the mount like that is it's gonna be difficult actually, but it will do, I guess. It's just I'd rather not have anything mounted, because I really don't have no place for it here, and I'm an indoor grower and I don't have a greenhouse per se. Well, not per se, I don't have a greenhouse, period, but yeah, I just don't have the space for it here to really keep it mounted. So I'm just gonna keep her in a pot. It's a terracotta pot, so she'll have a chance to dry out as well. And then I'm gonna put bark around it, so that way she'll have some moisture, so I don't have to worry about watering her daily as well. Because right now, every day I have to spray her because she's, like I said, she's mounted, so she doesn't have. So I'm gonna pot her up along with her mount that she's in. So today it's been raining all day today here in California. What is it? The 27th of April? Yeah. And then later on, towards the end of the week, it's gonna be in the 90s. I swear, this year so far, the weather has been like bipolar. One minute it's really hot, like it feels like summertime, and then another minute it feels like wintertime. So we're gonna experience another heat wave coming up here at the end of the week, which I'm not really looking forward to, because at the end of the week we're gonna paint our house. So let's go right there, and hopefully she'll be all right. I kind of beat her up in the process of removing that sphagnum moss, which was, I don't think it was sphagnum moss, to be honest. It broken down into like soil, like. So I think she's been in there, and she had a good root system. It's just that inside her root, she kind of went around whatever she was potted in, and it was so hard. For a minute there, I was getting really frustrated trying to remove it. So in the process, I snapped some of her roots, but hopefully she'll be okay. Okay, there we go. So here's my second Dendrochilum. This one is from Andy's Orchid. The other one was from Brookside. So now I have two, and they're different colors. So, but anyway, let me show you really quick my other dendrobium here, real quick, and I think I'm gonna put her here. So let me go get her real quick, and I'll pause you for a few minutes. So I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. So this is the pot that I'm gonna use. I don't know if you can see it. I bought this pot a few months ago, and I did a potting with this. So I was thinking that I think this is a 4.5-inch pot. So I was thinking of just leaving her in here, because I removed the fishing string that ties her into this wood here, and she would not come out because she's her roots is already attached to this bark here. I don't know if, let me see if I can show you what I did closer. So this is what I did. I cut the fishing string, as you can see right there. I removed a lot of it already, and she's still not moving because she's root bound. Here's her roots right here. So I'm thinking, I guess, unless she has more string that I can't see. See, she's, and I don't, whoa, sorry about that. The camera just leaned forward. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, yeah, she's stuck on this. And I don't know what to do. If you guys have any suggestion what I should do, should I just leave her in there? But I think that's what I'm planning to do anyway. I think I'm just gonna leave her on this bark and just pot her in there and then put, you know, some bark chips around there to keep her moist. So let me put her back. But I think I need a larger clay pot though, I think. Let me adjust this camera real quick so you guys can see what I'm doing. Make sure it doesn't fall on me. So anyway, I think I'm just gonna put like I said, bark in here so she stays moist, because right now I have to what do you call it? I have to water her every day. But the thing is, there's no really spot for her. I guess I have to move it like that. My goodness. Yeah, I can tell she's dehydrated because her leaves is a little, yeah, she's kind of distressed. See this one right here? Yeah, her leaves. She needs to be watered every single day. And like I said, I attempted to take the fishing string out, but she's just in there. She won't come out. So yeah, might have to put her in a bigger pot, but for now I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put some bark chips in there and just leave her in there for now until I can get a bigger, because I think this is only 4.5 inch pot, and I don't think I don't even have enough bark really. So I'm gonna do like this. Put some bark in there, whatever bark left I have. Which I don't think I don't have very much, but we'll manage. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it annoyed the crap out of me when I come across this issue where I couldn't remove this dendrobium out of this mounted, because it's just I have nothing against mounted orchids, but like I said, I just don't have the means to really keep it mounted really. And I'm one of those type of people that I don't like to be bothered with things really. I mean, I know this is a collection of orchids and I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining, but I want simplicity, if you know what I mean. I don't want hassle, and it's probably you're thinking to yourself, well, orchid is not simple, but you can try to make it as simple as possible and to adapt to your lifestyle. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm out of bark chips. So I'll add some more later, I guess. But for now, she's staying in this pot, and I think I may have to upsize her later. But for now, I think she's just gonna have to. And I will show you guys where she's staying right now. I have this money tree in the corner, and she directly sits just on the base of my money tree, and because she's too tall for my shelving over there. So I'll show you where she's reside. So anyway, let me pause you guys again, and I will show you where she is. In the meantime, let me show you who's been potted up so far. So far, these two, like I said, from Andy's Orchids. So let me see if you guys can see everyone. So let me move slightly. There's everyone right there. And I will show you where my dendrobium sits. One sec. All right, I'm back. So this is where she sits. Let me see if I can get her. I'm sorry if it's moving so. This is where she sits. There she is. She sits in this corner, and this corner hits south of my window. And there's her pot. And this is my money tree that's she's resting right now. And let me sit back and show you how big this money tree is. There she is. This room right now is empty because I gave my daughter took the furniture in this front room with her when she moved out in November. But anyway, this is where she resides as of right now. If you guys enjoy my repotting, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and push that notification bell so you'll know when I upload my next video. Till then, happy growing, everyone. And just to give you a quick look of what my paint looked like before we paint this weekend coming up. Yeah, it's like a beige pink. My husband say is coral color. I just don't like it. There's a better color of what it looks like, actually. So yeah, we're gonna be painting coming up this weekend. So you guys have a good one. Stay safe. Bye for now. I'll pan that to my last time, my dendrobium right there. Bye.